many ways service learning is called the wall-less classroom. And this is really what we try to convey in this program. The experiential learning is something that not just students, but I think academia is looking for. Are we training students not just on the theoretical knowledge of how this world works, but also how are they able to function out on the field?
Our program is guided by 4 main principles: engagement through building relationships with different communities and experiential learning, reflection through structured spaces where our students can think critically about their observations and experiences, reciprocity through collaborative work on community-identified issues, and public dissemination through facilitated forums to present investigatory research to the proper audiences.
How can they participate in the community rather than doing things on their own? It's all collaborative, and therefore they're not doing service within a vacuum per se. They're learning about service through the things that they're learning in classes, but also through application and using the community-based organization supervisors as their mentors and their guides.
So often excursions counted as a class period for our property development class, and I really appreciate that because it just feels like an alternative way, an alternative form of education. There was a combination of sitting in a classroom and listening to your teacher, the director, talk, and then going on excursions and actually seeing a community learn. It's not just a city, it's not just a beach, it's not just nice museums and places, but you actually get into the rural community and you can see a whole different side to Santiago or to the Dominican Republic that you might never see.
It's a lot of work, but it's something that you want to do, so it's not tedious work, if that makes sense. It's not something that you're dreading doing. You just want to get it done, you want to do a good job, so you're constantly pushing yourself to just do better.
It was nice because I didn't realize how many people had enjoyed the work that I've done. It makes me feel like I left some sort of impact, as small as it might have been. It's nice.
Yeah, I think everyone at the Fundación was really excited about my research. I think it was really, really effective. It wasn't my idea from the beginning, it was my supervisor's idea, and I think that's what makes it so much better, what would be really useful to them. And I went with it, and I think that's what we're all supposed to do.
Santiago de los Caballeros, the second largest city in the Dominican Republic, is surrounded by mountains in the lush valley of the Cibao region. Places of historical, cultural, and ecological interests are nearby, and it is just a little over an hour's drive to the Atlantic coast. Known as La Ciudad Corazón, City of the Heart, Santiago is the commercial and cultural center of the fertile Cibao Valley region. Housing our host university, the Pontificia Universidad Católica Madre y Maestra Pucamaima, ranked the best academic institution of higher learning in the Dominican Republic by the Inter-American Development Bank. In addition to the León Jiménez Cultural Center and Cigar Factory and the commercial street of Calle del Sol. Although it is a growing city with a population exceeding 800,000, Santiago retains many features of a small town.
Buenas, May, ¿cómo está? Mi nombre es Doña Ina, bienvenido, que me encanta mi cocina. Ya tengo las guayabas y un momo. Ahora mismo está aquí Bébica, del programa CIEE Learning.
Mi nombre es Carlos Aristi, soy el padre de mi familia.
Y Doña Ina, mi hijo está por aquí.
Yo soy Carlos José, soy el hermano de la familia.
Que vengan, nos vemos pronto, estamos disponibles.
Venga.
Ay, enamorado estoy de ti. Ay, enamorado.